Alright, we're back and we're finishing up the Best Friends Forever Anima Quest for the Dark Knight. This one goes through and makes you do a bunch of hard level trials. What you're going to end up doing, especially if you're level 100 and you're just going through these just to get the glowies, it's not too complicated. You unsync the dungeons. Start off with Bowl of Embers hard, then you go through Howling Eye hard, Naval, Thorn March, the Hole Eater, Striking Tree, Akathna Amphitheater, and you go down to Heaven's Word Dungeons, Thok Ass Thok, Limitless Blue hard. Limitless Blue hard is tricky if you're doing it by yourself. You start off with on one side with the cannons. When you gotta fire the cannons at the whale, trigger the one, hit sprint, run across the board, hit the other cannon. If you miss one, keep going. It'll give you a second try at it. It's not gonna make you stop and redo it. Turn around Containment Bay. You've got the 3 different Containment Bays that you've got to do. S1 T7, watch out for his pushes. He will throw you off the board and reset you. P1 T6, all the walls are up, so you're really not going to get thrown off. Containment Bay Z1 T9, stay on the lower right hand pie slice, because the rest of the floor is going to fall out from underneath you. Get through those, and you're where we're at right now. Turn around, go back to Oz's Law. Back to Oz's Law Helix. Ah, you're returned. I can sincerely imagine what terrible trials you contrived within the recess of your mind. I trust you have revisited all of the primals. Yep. Excellent. But the Emma now possesses the knowledge of all the primals in all their forms and the strong desires that spurred them into their actions. We need only reinforce what it has learned. For that, we must once again turn to Mistress Matoya's enchantment to firmly cement the animal's newly gained knowledge into the very core of its being. Which means that I fear I must again burden you to produce a bottle of that most elusive ink. Small price to pay, I should think, considering the resounding success of your last anima weapon. At any rate, rest assured all the other preparations will be complete on your return. Apparently we're not done. Although I have a feeling we're just going to do this. Don't miss the stairs. Archaic Enchanted Ink. And we are short on poetics. Well, that's quick enough to fix. We'll be right back after we do some poetic grinds. Hit some dailies. And we'll be back. Okay, 1 Alliance raid later and 1 butt-whooping M4 raid later. We've got our poetics. Just need 1 enchanted ink. Back over to Dark Knight. Back to Oz's Law. La la la. And we got a green check. Awesomicals. Okie dokie, what do we got? Were you able to procure the elusive variety of enchanted ink that we require? If so, I will prepare the weapon for enchantment straight away. The weapon. Take the ink. Excellent work. Long have I been curious to see how the splendorous of Mistress Matoya's wisdom firsthand. With all the reagents now accounted for, my curiosity will at last be stated. Let us begin. Behold, the color has changed just as Mistress Matoya said it would. Splendid, splendid. Next, more delicate step in the process. Inscribing the arcane circle needed for the spell using magic brew. And there, I believe we should do it. Phew, that was... But a certain trembling of my hands would make mess of the inscription. As a final step, we need to place the animal weapon within the circle and hope that the desired effect is achieved. The spell is ready, but the magics must be invoked by your hand, Corey. In doing so, you will shape the animal's sense of self and purpose in the world. Now close your eyes and envision the path you, animal, will take, and allow your aether to flow into the arcane circle. Your memories of battle were quite evoking. I feel as though I truly was there at your side, supporting you every blow against the primals. I have reflected deeply on all that I have seen above the primals and their dreams and desires that spurred them into their action. I realize now that even a simple wish, no matter how pure, how innocent, can at times be used to bring about calamity. All I ever wished for was the strength to protect you, but I am not unlike the primals, an ethereal being seeking ever greater strength to fulfill my desires. If that power should come to cause you harm, the mere thought of it chills me to the core. But no longer. Now I have felt the warmth of your aether. Your earnest plea has banished my fears and filled my heart with unwavering courage. A faithful ally in combat, I feel our minds are already as one, for I would wish the same of you. The realm is rife with immeasurable dangers. The realm is rife with innumerable dangers, but we will face them together. Look at that. Ain't it a beauty? Reminds me of the last one, but it's got something special about it I can't put my finger on. Could it truly be? What are you waiting for, Corey? Take the animal weapon in hand. Ah, new shiny. Pretty shiny. There we go. My word, have you ever seen anything so exquisite? This, my friend, is the power of your wish made manifest, a form benefiting the anima's newfound resolve. And I dare say it deserves a name to match the resplendence. I hereby dub you Kronos Lua. Lisa? Lua. Lum. Them bubbled letters really mess my eyeballs. You have raised a fine ally in the anima, Corey, and thanks to Mistress Matoya's magic, We have spoken a new sense in the sense of self within the anima through a joining of your minds. Indeed, this marks a significant milestone in my research, one that would not have been possible without your efforts. You have my sincerest thanks. Words fail to express my gratitude. Now go forth and protect the realms as only you can. Fight together as one. When next you return, I look forward to hearing your grand stories of adventure. We'll be back with the Black Mage. We're not done. We still have the Paladin after the Black Mage, so bunch more Anima quests to be had. Relic done. Chronos Lux. Chronos Lux, that's what it is. 20 points. Achievement unlocked. Another 20 on the achievements. Awesome, awesome. We are just screaming right along. Thanks for joining. Y'all have a great day. You leave comments, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Lots more Final Fantasy content to come. Really appreciate everybody watching the video. If you made it to the end, put a 26 down in the comments. Let me know you made it to the end. Y'all have a great day. Look forward to streaming. We're on Twitch and this YouTube channel. We're going to be streaming Final Fantasy MSQ until that's done, and then plenty of other gameplay, relic quests. We've got Bosnia to do. We've got a bunch of content to clear. Check it out. Check out the other videos on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.